Hello. Hello. Fine. You all have got internet connection at your laptop through your phone at every bench? Okay, fine. Now, you have to just run a command. Fine. And you can run a command at run also. Just open run. Fine. At run, just put a command ncpa.cpl. Fine. Then just see at the screen. Fine. Now, you all will see that your wireless NIC has a connection. Fine. Please, my dear, keep this laptop here. Okay, fine. So do. Fine. Hello. Keep your laptop here between the pane. Fine. You all are able to see it. Fine. 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 Now, you all can see that your laptop's wireless NIC has got a connection. Fine. Fine. At wireless NIC, just right click. Do it. Right click. Fine. Fine. Right click. Then details. Detail. No properties. Detail. Okay, fine. Right click. Go to status. And in status, go to details. Fine. Fine. Sir, speak in English, please. Just click on the status, then details. Then details. Fine. Fine. Very good. Right click. Right click on wireless NIC. Status. Details. Fine. You are not. Leave it. This is wireless NIC. Right click. Status. Details. Okay, fine. Now, what happened? Do your thing on. Fine, look. You all have got an IP address. Fine. Hello. You all have got an IP address? Okay, fine. Now in details. There is some information like IP address. Okay. One thing. Then second thing, subnet mask, lease time, default gateway. Okay, default gateway, DHCP, server, DNS, server, and in all these, you have a value. Fine. First of all, IP address. Have you, you all have got an IP address? Can you all tell me this IP address belongs to which class? Everybody is getting IP address from class C? Beautiful. Don't throw me. Just see. Does this IP belongs to class C? Zoom. You can just stand up and see into this laptop. You all are just sitting like, okay, fine. I am Victoria. Fine. Fine. Now, is your IP address start with 192? And 192 is fine, it's class C. Yes, this is a private IP address. One thing. And means in your local network, you are getting a class C private IP address. Fine. And now you have got a subnet mask, lease time, default gateway, DHCP server address, DNS server address. But who has given this information to your PC? Who is giving? DHCP. Have you seen your DHCP? No. Right now, you all can say, sir, my phone is providing this IP address because I have got connection from my phone. Fine. There is an automatic configuration of IP address with some extra information. You have done this task many times, but you have never seen what happens behind this internet connection. Every time when I get a connection through a wireless network, Wi-Fi network, every time that Wi-Fi network provides you all these information. And these informations are coming from routers right now from your phone. But a wireless router or phone or any other device that is providing this type of information has actually a protocol configuration. That protocol is DHCP. Fine. You have just enabled hotspot of your phone. Means your phone's DHCP is working now, active now. That's why your laptop is getting an IP address. If your phone will not be able to provide an IP address to your laptop, in that case, there will be no any internet connection. If there is no internet connection, okay, sir, fine. Internet is not working. But why? You all are trying to connect with college Wi-Fi network, and you are not able to get connection just because of password. Sir, provide me password, but we are not providing it. Just because of some reasons. You all know it well. Fine. But suppose if you are getting a connection from our Wi-Fi network, in that case, our router will provide you an IP address. Without IP address, there is no connectivity. What is working behind it? DHCP. Now DHCP. Fine. DHCP, dynamic host configuration protocol. Fine. And now, what is the function of DHCP? Now you all can explain. It provides IP address automatically, and one more term, dynamically. Automatically and dynamically. Provides IP address, subnet mask, etc. Automatically and dynamically. Automatic you have seen, but what is the meaning of dynamically? Suppose I am going to just enable my hotspot and I am giving you instruction, please get a connection from my phone. In that case, suppose last bench student is trying first. It means he will get first IP address, and first student is trying second. Then second IP address will be given by DHCP to the first bench student. Means there is a dynamic allocation as per the request. Fine. Now, DHCP is an application layer protocol. Fine. Configuration. For DHCP configuration, first of all, if we will talk about operating system, in that case, DHCP service is actually not available at your laptop machine or desktop machine because we use client operating system, and client operating system, Windows client operating system, that is Windows 7, 8, 10, 11, Vista, XP, NT, many. But at all these operating systems, there is no any DHCP service. So which type of Windows operating system? So in case of OS, Windows 2003, 2008, 2012, 2016, 2019. Fine. Linux. Okay, fine. Linux operating system. If we will discuss about devices, then devices can be your router, fine. Switch can be also switch, firewall also. Means any device can provide an IP address which has BSc. Fine. This is operating system or device part. Now, configuration, in configuration part, there must be a scope. And in the scope, admin should provide all information, like IP range, subnet mask, default gateway, everything. Then after, your client machine can get this information. And all these configurations are done in scope. Fine. It's okay. This is a DHCP concept. Now we will do some practical also, in which we will configure DHCP and provide some IP address to different nodes. Okay. Please note down. Lease time. Good question. Lease time means at what time you have got an IP address and at what time it will expire. Means duration of use of IP address. For how long you can use provided IP address. Yes. Subnet mask. Lease time. Etc. etc. In short, we can write etc, but we don't use word etc. etc is actually etc. Device with router, switch, firewall. Sorry. OS. Windows 2003, 2008, 2000. Now, what is DHCP? Is it clear? Is it clear? In next class, I will configure a DHCP server also. DHCP service, not server. Fine. Is there any break time? Yes, sir. 9:50. Okay. Okay, fine. And your class of time is 1. And during 1 to 2, I have also a class. Okay, fine. In this duration, I will come to your class at any moment. Fine.